Listen, family. Somebody that you loved very much, they did the most and they know it. This person did you raw and didn't care. But circumstances from the harsh, cold consequences that they incurred from the universe, from the Most High, for trying to destroy a divine soul, as well as they destroyed a deep divine connection between you and them. For some of you, between you, them, and a family unit. That's not for everybody. Taking how it resonates for you. This person did all of this without giving the least care in the world. Never even thinking that they were going to fall in love for real. See, they started picking really cruel, random ways to low-key mistreat you, taunt you, torture you, antagonize you, and mentally abuse you, as well as verbally attack you. This was a vicious attempt to demoralize you and devalue you, to shame you and crush your self-esteem, demolish your self-confidence, and banish your peace for your emotional stability. This person wanted to erase your smile and they wanted to bury your happiness, family. But the Most High said that you are overcoming. You're overcoming everything that was meant to break you, everything that was meant to bury you, everything that was meant to banish you, everything that was meant to delete you, everything that was meant to ignore you, overlook you, burden you, bring you down. You've risen from the ashes and you're still rising. Spirit is saying that you're coming into a season of abundance. You're coming into a season of reward, blissful manifestations that you've been manifesting for a very long time, not even thinking that anything will come to fruition, because you were just taking life as it came to you, not looking for an expected end, not judging the journey. You were just waiting on divine timing. For many of you, you tried to be patient. For many of you, you have tried to bring peace to situations where there was nothing but chaos. For others of you, you have tried to bring balance, reciprocity, and peace to somebody's heart that was broken, to somebody's mind that was distorted, to somebody's mental clarity. You tried to bring, Spirit is saying, a resurgence, a rebirth, a renewal, a rekindling, a recouping, a recovery, a discovery. You tried to do all of this, but you were still overlooked. Spirit is saying, you tried to do all of this, but you were still not counted. You tried to do all of this, but still you were ignored. You were looked over. You were not seen, not felt, not heard. But Spirit is saying that in this season, the same people that wanted to see you deleted, depleted, that wanted to see you destroyed, that wanted to see you buried, that wanted to see you without, that wanted to see you go down, that wanted to see you lose, that wanted to see you not have peace, that wanted to see you not have joy, that wanted to see you chaotic, They wanted to see you disturbed. They wanted to see you down. They wanted to see you dire and in dire straits. Instead, they're going to get to see you rise. They're going to get to see you, Spirit says, evolve. They're going to get to see you win. They're going to get to see you war. They're going to get to see you roar. They're going to get to see you smile. And they're going to get to see you rejoice. Everything that they hoped for you, it has backfired on them, because this is somebody that Spirit is saying you did a lot for. This is somebody that you tried to help in situations. This is somebody that you tried to support when nobody else would. This is somebody that you tried to validate. This is somebody that you tried to appreciate. This is somebody that rejected you. This is somebody that denied you. This is somebody that lied to you, lied on you, lied about you. This is somebody that maliciously gossiped and told lies about you. They projected the things that they said onto you. They projected the things that they did onto you. This is somebody that was very ruthless, somebody that was very reckless, somebody that was very impulsive, somebody that is the truth, somebody that is very corrupt in their mindset, their thought process. This is somebody that wanted to see you suffer because you wouldn't let them use you. You would no longer let them abuse you. You would not let them accuse you. You would not settle for nothing. You would not be breadcrumbed. You would not be hidden. You would not be made a scapegoat. You would not be somebody's roommate, somebody's punching bag. You standing up for self and letting people know that you know your value and you know your worth. And even if they don't know it, then that's okay with you. But nobody's going to run over you. You are in a season where you're not letting anybody deny you. You're not letting anybody ignore you. And you're not letting anybody manipulate you, bully you, stop you from being authentic, stop you from being genuine, stop you from being free to express yourself, and to stop you from living in your truth. You're not that. This is not that. And somebody knows that they can no longer control a narrative. They can no longer manipulate the truth. They can no longer hide, and they can no longer force their narrative upon people. It is time for somebody to stand in their truth and their power, stand up for what they believe in, fight for the things that are important to them, and hold on to what they know is true, what they know is right, what they know is fair, and what they know is just. Spirit is saying that in this season, you will be honored. You will not be overlooked. You will not be an afterthought in somebody's mental manipulation games. You will be seen for a high vibrational, loving person. And you will be honored. Spirit is saying in this season, you will be honored as you should be. You will be seen as you should be. You will be valued as you should be. You will be honored as you should be. Spirit is saying that the Most High will not let anybody in this season make a mockery of you, make a mockery of your name, make a mockery of your honor, make a mockery of anything that is connected to you. Everything that is connected to you is being honored. Everything that is connected to you is being valued. Everything that is connected to you is evolving, is elevating, is ascending, is being seen as honorable, is being cherished as valuable, and being seen as important, special. Even though somebody did not know your value, did not know your worth, family, it does not mean that you are not valuable. It does not mean that you're not worthy. Don't let anybody keep you captive in your mind. Make you doubt what you know, who you are, and what you represent, what you bring to the table, how valuable you are, and how greatly you are needed in this season, how much your light is needed, how you are honored in the spirit realm. Stand firm for what you believe. Hold your position. Don't chase anything. That is the problem. They thought you were going to chase them. They did everything to dishonor you, disrespect you, disengage from you. You kept going with tears in your eyes. And sometimes you still get tears in your eyes. Sometimes you still wonder why. Why? Because you are chosen. And just like this person had to bring you a lesson, in the end, this person is going to finally realize that they failed to recognize the blessing in you. They will want to sit in your presence, soak up your wisdom, your love, your light, your healing. But Spirit is saying that it's no longer available. It is no longer available. It is no longer accessible. All that they did not accomplish, all that they did not acknowledge, and all that they did not honor is no longer accessible, no longer available, no longer visible to anybody that failed to honor, acknowledge, admire, and appreciate you. Because you're being honored. You're being honored because of your vigilance, because of your patience, because of your endurance, because of your perseverance, because of your steadfastness, and because of not forgetting your value and your worth, and standing for it, standing by it, standing with it, standing on it, and standing in it. If this is your message, family, let me know. Drop yellow hearts in the chat and say, I'm standing in spite of. Because in spite of what they did, in spite of what they said, in spite of what they wanted people to believe, you still overcame every adversity that was meant to master you, control you, roll over you, disregard you. They meant to make a mockery of you, but instead, they created a representation of faith, a representation of peace, a representation of perseverance, truth, calm, courage, and everything in between. People are now seeing you for who you really are, not for who people tried to lie and say that you were. Not for people using you to raise themselves up, to make themselves look honorable, to make themselves look truthful, to make themselves look like they were the ones that should have been admonished, should have been admired, but they didn't do anything but try and destroy each and every person that have ever tried to pour something positive into them, because they are so far negative that the only thing that they know is negativity. The only thing they know is toxicity. The only thing they know is low vibrational. The only thing that they know is codependency and trauma bonding. This is somebody that can't stand to be with someone, but they can't stand to be without someone. And this person would rather be miserable with anybody than to be at peace by themselves. This is somebody that can't sit in the quiet of their own storm. This is somebody that cannot value themselves. They don't know their own worth. They don't know what they bring to the table. They don't know the value of the table and the people at it and the things that come with the table. They don't realize it. And because of that, they're having to repeat cycles and relearn the same lessons over again. And you're moving into calmer waters where you can be free, where you can be at peace, where you can be admired, where you can be loved, where you can be acknowledged for who you are. I love you guys. Keep going, keep growing. And remember, we are Divine Truth Oracle. We do not chase trends. We move timelines, baby. Bye.